Free. Hey, good morning. Welcome back to It's a Long Way Through. Hey, this morning I thought I'd give you an overview, if you would, of what my morning's going to look like. It'll give you an idea of what camp life is like for me. Now, of course, what I'm going to show you today isn't the exact routine every day, but it'll give you an idea of why I love and enjoy living up here at camp. So let's get into it. So this will give you an idea of what the camp layout is like. This, of course, is my travel trailer right here. And that's my 8x8 shed in the back. All kinds of good stuff in there. Yes, Odin's still on squirrel patrol. That's my fire pit. This fire pit's pretty interesting. It's just an old rim off a big truck tire. And I took bricks and laid them around. You'll notice that the bricks are spaced so it gets air. Inside that rim, you see those two big holes. So allowing the bricks to breathe gets the air into the fire, because we all know fire needs air. And that's how that works. Good. So today, first thing I usually do is I blow off this mat. Overnight, things get debris from the trees and all that stuff starts to fall. Generally, I keep the awning in. It's been out a little bit. That's not out all the way. But it was going to rain the other night. And I like having a little bit of protection coming in and out when it rains. So on today's agenda, I had cleaned this side of the trailer probably a couple weeks ago. I need to get to the front. I like to do parts of it at a time. You can tell the front of the trailer is getting pretty gross from tree pollen and that kind of stuff. So that's one of the first things I'm going to do this morning, is get that cleaned up. And I was going to try to do some fishing today, but it's going to be just a little too warm for Odin out on the boat. And I only had a couple hours to do it. The Connecticut River is not far off. It's about 10 minutes down the road, at least the stretch that I go fishing in, and I love it. This is my yard right here. Yes, and I need some work in here. This is on the list. I have to clean up this little flower bed right here, get that all cleaned up, fresh bark mulch, flowers, all that stuff. And I think later today, after I clean too, I'm gonna get back here behind the trailer and clean up here. You'll see, I don't know if you see that, but there's quite a few branches on the ground. You know, if we get any kind of rain or windstorms, debris starts falling, and I got to clean that up too. But yeah, I love, I was saying this in the other video, I love camp life, especially during, or let me back up. One of the benefits of living up here is this trailer is my trailer, right? I own it. It's my home. I'm very at peace inside there. However, I don't have the headaches of having a huge piece of property or a huge house where there's a lot of stuff I have to do and keep up with. I own my own business. I've got a lot of work to do there. I like to fish. I like to walk with Odin. You know, there's a lot of other things I like to do in life. And the cost of home ownership nowadays, at least here in New Hampshire, is just astronomical. So I really enjoy living like this. Now the benefits here are during the week, it's really quiet. This is a week morning, very, very quiet. On the weekends, the seasonals, the other people like myself, they'll come up, because very few people live up here full time. They'll come up and I get to enjoy good company with good friends. That's my brother's site right over there. And my sister is through the woods, not too far on the other side. So I've got family and good friends here. And I really enjoy this type of living. Now, the great thing for that boy right there is he gets to, still on patrol, he gets the benefit of all of what I just mentioned. We get to go on patrol for squirrels. He gets, when it's really really not busy, I'll let him off leash. In the wintertime when we're here, he's always off leash because there's nobody here. The other thing I do too is I have an electric bike. He'll get on that, he'll get right next to me on a lead, and he'll run with me right on the electric bike. I've taught him how to heel, and he needs a lot of good exercise, so that really works out well for him. You can tell how beautiful it is. I mean, just look at this. This is God's country. I love it. I have been here, as I mentioned before, for years now. When I was married, we raising my 2 daughters, we tent up here. This is one of the places where we would tent. And then we get a travel trailer, and that was our second travel trailer. I'm divorced now, but that stayed with me. We had a travel trailer up here during the spring, summer, and fall for years now. So I'm very comfortable with this place. Matter of fact, the original site was way up on the hill up there. And later on, we moved down here. I like this site much better because I can get my boat in here and several vehicles. I have 2 vehicles I generally keep up here. This is my 150 used for towing and stuff like that. And then I have my commuter. I have a little Ford Ranger. But yeah, I just want to give you an idea of what my mornings look like, my days sometimes, and a little bit more about the campground. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you on the next video. We'll do an update on how I did on all those chores too. Have a good day.